Thank you so very much for being here tonight at Harbouring Hope, Operation Blue Recovery. My name is Teresa Nichols. I am your MC for tonight. I might crack one of those corny jokes, so I'm giving you forewarning for the next few hours. For some little housekeeping notes, just wanted to let you know that tonight there's so many ways to participate. You would have, of course, ensured that you signed up and made your contribution of 25 Barbados dollars at the concierge desk to make sure you secured your raffle position. We'll be doing the first draw in a few moments. But tonight we also have amazing other options that you can assist in fundraising efforts tonight. We know what this is going towards. This is an amazing venture as we are raising funds for the recovery process of the fishers industry. And we want to thank you for all that you're doing. So in addition to the raffles, we have our silent auctions, which you will find located across the bridge over here to my left, on your right. And we have some amazing art pieces there tonight, but we also have amazing donations from our industry partners and corporate Barbados. So you want to make sure you take advantage of that. And of course, you do not want to miss our special presentation tonight around 7 o'clock. You got to be close to this area and make sure you also take a look at the blackness over there in the sea. And we also will be doing a live auction around 7:30 tonight with some beautiful, as you can see here, some specially, I would have to say they are extra special pieces just for the live auctions tonight, in addition to an amazing piece donated by Colombian Emeralds, as well as Hilton Barbados Resort, and Hilton Trinidad. So please, tonight, as you're going about your way, make sure you take advantage of each and every one of those options, because we, of course, are raising funds for a very special presentation tonight and reason. At this time, I'd like to call Nicola Simpson with Sustainable Caribbean, and we're going to be pulling the first raffle draw. I hope everybody made their contribution. Oh, don't worry, it's going to fill up throughout the night. I'm going to hold it, and you're... All right, everybody, are you ready? I hope you have your corresponding ticket at hand. Number 89. Who is our first lucky winner? Number 89. And tonight, can you hold this for me one second? The first raffle draw is actually going to be from Barbados Blue. We have a Patty Discover Scuba course from Barbados Blue, and that's our first raffle draw for tonight. Wait, did you win it, Andre? Oh, I was like, you don't need that. Number 89. Who's got ticket number 89? All right, well, all I would say is if you have ticket number 89, we're going to invite you to go over to the concierge desk to collect your raffle draw. All right? Okay, and we're going to make a couple more because we've got quite a few of these amazing donations. Thank you again from Barbados Blue. Mr. Andre Miller is right here in front of us for your amazing donation to this cause. Thank you. All right, we go on to the second one. Okay, maybe Ashley, you might have something better than that. 101. Do we have a number 101? Where's the exciting winner? Yes! Woo! Yay! All right, we have a one. And what? Can we get your name, please? Mrs. Cooper, Miss Monty Cooper. All right, and Mrs. Monty Cooper, you get a $300 voucher from Cafe Luna. And that is all yours for today. Woo! And we're going to invite you to pass by the concierge desk to collect your raffle draw. All right, congratulations, and thank you, Cafe Luna, for that amazing donation for tonight. Give her a round of applause. That was awesome. You see, guys, you just have to donate $25, and these are just some of the amazing prizes that you get from our raffle draw tonight. So we're going to take one more. All right, let's go, let's go. We got it, Nicola. Number 96. Look in your pockets, your purses. Who's got... Woo, 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 woo. Where are we going? Oh, my goodness. And can we get your name?
Craig Marin.
Craig Barron, congratulations, Craig. And Craig is the lucky winner tonight of a $240 voucher from Coconut Court, a Sunday buffet lunch for two. Woo! So we're going to invite you to collect your winnings from the concierge desk right around the corner. You get to go to lunch tomorrow. All right, everyone. Well, thank you again. We have more in store for you throughout the night. Please remember to make your contribution at the concierge desk, which is my right and your left. Take a look at the silent auction options available tonight over to my left, your right. And of course, look out for our live auction tonight around 7:30 with special presentations at 7. All right. Thank you, everyone. Good night, everybody. So we want to encourage all of you to visit us here at the main lobby because we are getting ready for a very, very special tribute. So we're asking everyone, if you are in the restaurant or at any other area, to just visit us here, please, as quickly as possible in the main lobby as we prepare for a very special tribute. At this time, and as we wait for you, we actually are going to be mentioning our winners for a few silent auctions. And we are going to start it off tonight with two beautiful art selections. We have Morning Shadows by Allison Chapman Andrews. And the lucky winner of this amazing piece is Miss Julie Simpson. Woo! Julie Simpson, can you join us at the front here at the stage for your very, very, very beautiful Morning Shadows by Miss Allison Chapman Andrews. Thank you so very much for your bidding. Julie Simpson, we want to thank you. Remember tonight, for all of your biddings, we are going to invite you to the concierge desk. That is where you can make all your payments via cash, online transfer, local company checks, as well as the credit card payments. Let's give it a round of applause for Julie Simpson, everyone. Thank you so very much. Neville, let me hold the other one for you. Wonderful. Thank you. Well done. Again, thank you everyone for your efforts tonight. Remember, we are looking to raise $100,000 to this amazing venture for the recovery of the fisherfolk. As we know, Beryl was a very, very testing time for them, and we're really glad to be a part of this recovery process. Our next silent auction winner for the night, for the Ebb and Flow by Miss Renee King, is none other than Mr. Liam Paris Bowen. Yes, he is for Rena King. Rena King, my apologies. Ebb and Flow, well done. Thank you very much, Leah, for your participation tonight. This is an amazing piece. Well done. Let's give him a clap, everyone. Okay. And just remember, everyone, we will have the buffets open until 9 p.m., so you have more than ample time to revisit. Again, we want to just welcome you to the main lobby as we have this special tribute in just a few minutes. Before we go into that, we are going to be doing 2 more silent auctions. This is for a weekend getaway at Hilton Trinidad for 2 nights with breakfast for 2 persons. And the winner for this auction bid tonight is Miss Tamisha Ettel. Tamisha, thank you so very much. Congratulations. We will ask you to visit our staycation silent auction desk, which is over here to my left, your right, by the Colombian Emeralds. But we would love to just say thank you so much. She betted $2,000 to this, and we are extremely grateful for your participation. Give her a round of applause. Thank you so much. All right, and for our last silent auction bid for tonight, dinner for 2 here at the Hilton Barbados Resort in the Grill, Bajan-inspired restaurant. Our amazing winner for tonight and the highest bidder was Ajani Miller. Congratulations, Ajani Miller. Thank you very much again for your participation in tonight's efforts. And we ask you to visit the same staycation silent auction desk by Colombian Emeralds to collect your winnings for tonight. Thank you. Thank you, Neville. Sure. So as we prepare for tonight's special tribute, I'd like to take this opportunity. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to just take this time to mention that only from the raffle contributions, we have actually raised $5,000 just by raffle contributions. Please give yourselves a round of applause. That doesn't even have anything to do with the silent auctions or the live auction for tonight. So thank you again for your amazing contribution. We ask you to continue to contribute as the night continues. At this moment, before we start the special tribute, I'd like to take this time to welcome the Honorable Adrian Ford, Minister of the Environment, National Beautification, Green and Blue Economy. We also would like to welcome His Excellency Ambassador Noah Lynch, and of course, specially invited guests, members of the media, and you amazing ladies and gentlemen. Thank you once again for being here tonight. This special tribute is a culmination of efforts from the mighty Gabby. And in addition to that, we have a special a live fishing boat passing. And that is going to be by Captain Wayne Rose on runway. The lights in the lobby may get a little dim as we welcome both of them to make a very, very special tribute. You can also take this time to face the sea, which is a little dark, but trust me, it will illuminate in due course. Thank you very much. We are awaiting the mighty Gabby. Come on, let's give him a round of applause. I did. Welcome, sir. How are you? You want to say? Be careful.
Hello, good evening, everybody. I am so happy to be here. This is my third performance for the day. I am on my way to do another one with the Barbados Police Band. But this is very special to me because I have too many, I would say too many, but I met many members of my family who are fisherfolk and fishermen. Starting with my grandfather, and that's how we ate, because our grandfather went fishing and he was the loan provider for many years in our family. And so I am really grateful to be here this evening to sing this song. I'm going to wait until they turn on this microphone so we can hear the guitar. Can we hear it? The guitar, please. Right? Stand here. Sometimes I just sit on the beach and watch the fishermen. Sometimes I just sit on the beach and watch the fishermen. Sometimes they sit by the shore, wave me by and on their way they go. To be many fishing bites, to catch fish without fights. Bajan fishermen, they will go to the fishing bites, catch fish without fights. Bajan fishermen. And sometimes I would sit on the beach and I will talk to the fishermen. Fishermen. Sometimes I would sit on the beach and I will talk to the fishermen. They'll tell me stories so rare, but some monstrous fish that got away. Then they will sail out again in the sun or the rain. Bajan fishermen, they'll sail out again in the sun or the rain. Bajan fishermen. But sometimes I would sit on the beach and I will cry with fishermen, them fishermen. Sometimes I would sit on the beach, I will cry with fishermen, them fishermen. 'Cause sometimes they'll fish all night
one single bite, and they will come home so sad, come home so sad. Bajan, Bajan, fishermen, fishermen, they'll come home so sad, come home so sad. Bajan, Bajan, fishermen. But sometimes I would sit on the beach and I will laugh. Laugh with fishermen, laugh with the fishermen, 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 fishermen. Sometimes I would sit on the beach, I will laugh, laugh. Laugh with fishermen, laugh with fishermen, laugh with fishermen, 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 fishermen. But sometimes the fishing will be great. Oh, then fish will bite at every bait, and they will come home again, singing about shark and dolphin. Yes, my friend, Bajan, Bajan, fishermen, fishermen, they will come home again with the boats back to the brim. The Bajan.
That was absolutely amazing. Can we just get another round of applause? Pretty please. Thank you, the mighty Gabby. What an amazing, amazing performance and tribute. And as we continue tonight's tributes, we have a special dramatization for the fisherfolk and the fishing industry, which will be done by the D.L. Smith Productions. And we want to take this time to welcome them to showcase their amazing talent for yet another special tribute. Thank you, everyone.
Out in the morning for the break of day, I pack me bundle and I on me way. Out with the fishes where they live and grow. I get me boat ready. Now I'm meant to go. Out in the morning for the break of day, I pack me bundle and I on me way. Out with the fishes where they live and grow. I get me boat ready, now I'm meant to go. You gotta pull them oarsmen, 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 pull them. The old church bell chime far away. Once me woman till the close of day. Old fisherman put out to sea. I hope them fish come bite at me. You gotta pull them oarsmen, 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 pull them. Big school school a dolphin passing by. See me in me boat on the road in my flying fish come, now they want to play. I get me net ready, but they break away. Gotta pull them oarsmen, 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 pull.
Awesome. Let's just continue to give them a round of applause. Thank you so very much. These are amazing tributes by our very own here in Barbados. And we have one more tribute tonight from a very special poet. And we would love to introduce now Cupid to the stage for our final feature presentation and tribute for the night. Thank you.
We stand together in recovery, where sea and soul intertwine on the edge of ties that know our name, where identity is inscribed in the shoreline. You for sure find some sign of belonging here. We stand together in recovery, where our reflection is seen in the mirrors of the waters, and our forefathers' will spills onto the sands with every splash. The past greets us with every bath. We bask in the vastness of the sun's light, because everyone in this room know what it's like to see black skies at midday and to feel the winds of change blow with hurricane force and forge a weapon of mass destruction in a matter of seconds. Our way of life is threatened every summer, forcing us to rebuild and recover, and through it we discover that we're all brothers in this struggle, all lovers of this land, and together we stand in recovery, harboring hope for the future of the fisheries. Tonight, We honor what anchors our coastal communities. That hereditary resilience docked in the palms of the skipper. The flicker found in the burning desire of the mate. The weight of worry on the deckhands heavier than the haul of 4 trips. The tips of hooks holding inheritance above high seas. These fishing boats carry legacy and drip legendary tales, stories that trickle into the bales of our memory banks. This poem wishes to thank the silent sacrifice of all maritime workers. Lest we forget, it takes a village to feed a country. And these fellas have never been ones to take that notion lightly, because they know instinctively that beyond the market, every citizen is like family. This is a cycle of fish and man, sand seasoning beard feet as shore hands push boats into the currents to brave a home away from shore. And as my grandmother always used to say, you know the sea ain't got no back door. But these seafarers somehow fear not. They have chosen a dangerous lot in life once it means it can provide for family. And is that not so quintessentially Bajan? And are we not a nation built on the backs of those who fought and won their own freedom, bore the brunt of the burden to ensure the prosperity for coming generations? Do we not owe a debt of gratitude to our fishermen? Our history lives in the coral bones, in mangrove roots and the gullies. It's in the speech of elders who tell us to be ready for today's catch and tomorrow's bounty. It's in the fishing nets that spread like rumors and gossip in the village, sprawling across perspectives and collective consciousness. We conjured this into being, this way of life, this blue paradise, this slice of heaven, this reverent ravine, this river of hope flowing into a stream of thought that was taught. Before you can chase your dreams, you gotta learn to walk with a determination, to jog up the hill, a perseverance and never stop until you reach that top. Success is a marathon, and the fisherman put in a time on the clock that won't be beat. It might feel like a Herculean feat, but with these feet we will stand together in recovery, harboring hope for the future of the fisheries. Together we stand where the horizon is as endless as our wisdom, and sustainable systems are stitched into policy, woven intricately considering the complexities of the blue space. One where the challenge of sargassum isn't abandoned when it blooms, but instead managed into a byproduct that could be of use. One where we fuse tradition and technology, transforming industry instantly through innovation and patience. We know exists in the future predicted back in the 80s. And I don't mean the one with the fancy flying cars or robotic arms now. I mean the one where flying fish soar, reaching for the stars, detected by sonar far away from their schools. One where we use specialized tools to improve every harvest. An artist carve markings in the limestone, murals telling of a home made of salt, sea, and service. We serve this blue space. This blue oasis, it embraces men of all color, creed, and races. This blue oasis erases the social biases you were raised with. This blue oasis may be faceless, but it's facing hardship. It's polluted with our garbage and choked by runoff, lawns blackened by oil spills, and hawks up plastic with every cough. This blue life giver, no battles fever, feels fertilizer flushing through its veins. This blue life giver gave us an economy, and in return we gave it pain, which in turn hurts the fishermen gains. And again I underscore the importance of the Barbadian fisher folk to the blue space and the Barbadian way of life. Tonight, we recognize their plight. Tonight, we pray, open the hands of struggle and place a token of progress, a memento for a moment to come, symbolizing that we could overcome any and everything once we function as one. Tonight, we honor the past, the present, and all the fishermen to come. Tonight, we harbor hope for the future of the fisheries. Thank you so much.
That was amazing. Those words definitely were they hit right at home. They were kind of allowed us to experience really and truly what our fisher folk have been experiencing, and just to see a day in the life. Thank you very much, Cupid. That was just an amazing rendition. Please give him another round of applause. And at this time, I would like to welcome to the stage our general manager here at the Hilton Barbados Resort, Mr. Jacques Montiel.
Wow, thank you. That is very hard to follow. I did a speech, but I think I'm going to go off script because I don't even know how to follow all this talent. So first of all, thank you for coming. This is very dear to my heart as well, and to the team. I've been based in Mexico, Costa Rica, Hawaii. I see what hurricane destruction does. I see what it does to our community. I see what it does to families. So we stand together here with the fishermen and raise a stand that we want to help them. That is our pledge from this hotel, right? So I want to thank everybody that, first of all, that has come, everybody that has given us support. And I ask you one thing from your heart. Open today. We need to raise $100,000. Nicola Simpson has asked us. She's managing all that. We are not making a penny out of this event. I want to make sure everybody knows. The Hilton is donating every single aspect of this event. We are not collecting a cent from anybody or from anything. We are donating this because we stand as the forefront hotel of the island, and we will do so as far as I'm the general manager. It is our community, and we will fight for it. Today, we fight for the fishermen. So I ask you to please help us by raffle, the silent auction, live auction. We have phenomenal items, and help us get there. There's over 300 people here. It is less than $250 a person, including myself, to help raise $100,000. So the fishermen that are in need of anchors and in need of hooks and in need of fishing nets can get out there and support their families. We have had a phenomenal year on this resort and many business. I ask you to help us on this cause and support the ones in need at the moment. So with that said, I will introduce Dr. Cheryl. Please, you're next on stage, or Mr. Ford. I don't know what the protocol was, but I went off script, and I ask you to come in. Dr. Cheryl Cox, please. And Mr. Ford.
Thanks to everyone. Thank you, Mr. Jack Montier. I know that you are Costa Rican, but Jack is really a Bajan name, so you are part of the family. I want to say a pleasant good night to one and all. Fate would have it that at first I had to give the disappointing news to my chief fisheries officer and let her know that because of the COP29 and the fact that this minister was supposed to be in Azerbaijan, all I know, that I would not be able to make it. But God had other plans, and if we want to start by infusing our ears with the word of God, Corinthians speak to the fact that God also loves a cheerful giver. So I want tonight to allow ourselves to be imbued with the spirit of giving, because the fisher folk really and truly need it. After the travesty of Beryl, July the 1st, our fishing industry was devastated, and unfortunately so. And I want to start by thanking those persons who put their hands collectively to the plow, immediately realizing that there was a tragedy, a travesty, as I alluded to earlier, and put themselves in a position to help the fishermen in a physical way. Persons like, for instance, Hines Transport. I want to call names today because I think it's important. I want you to give a round of applause to those guys who were assiduously at Hines Transport. You feel free to give them a round of applause. I want to also salute the effort of those persons in the armed forces. We had those persons, especially, give them a clap. Tonight is a sureful night for us, albeit that there were nebulous conditions on July the 1st. This is the silver lining for us tonight. And you had persons, for instance, like Marenco, who's decided that without any immediate finance, that they were going to use their own resources to help build back our infrastructure at the oysters and in terms of our jetty, and to be able to put ourselves back in a position when the industry starts back. So give Marenco a round of applause. And then there were those cheerful givers who decided that as part of our benevolent fund and our efforts to sustain those fishermen with the interruption benefit, decide to give financial assistance to that fund. Persons here locally and overseas. And again, I want you to give them a round of applause. I want to say that although we sometimes are faced with the most serious adversaries, although we may have challenges which may seem insurmountable, I think that once we put our trust in God Almighty, and we have the collective sinew of every single person who has the heart, the soul, and the spirit, and that spirit of Barbadiana, that spirit of togetherness, that spirit of identifying who we are, a song recognizing that there's all of we. And I think that those things, those little maxims keep us together. And it's that spirit that has allowed us so far to be able to return to the ocean about 30 or 35 boats or so far. And I want to give those fishermen who have shown that resilience a hearty round of applause today. They have done a fantastic job. And we have promised as a government that we will do everything in our power to build forward better. Build forward better, understanding that there must be more resilience. That when we are faced with the vagaries of climate change, and for those who believe that climate change is a misnomer, I said already, it is missing us no more, because it is real. And what happened with the fishing industry with Beryl, recognizing that there was a Hurricane 4 system, never happened before. After 10 years of monitoring hurricanes, the National Hurricane Center of America will tell us, first time in late June, early July, that we had this type of system. I am saying that what is on the horizon tells us that the climate change is real, and each one of us must do our little part to ensure that we are able to build that resilience, which involves mitigation and adaptation to the climate change and the vagaries thereof. I want to say today that I am happy, I am thankful, because equally we have to give God thanks, for He is good and His mercy endures. We have to give Him thanks, and I want to say to each and every person, put your hand now not only to the plow, but into the pocket, because every little cent adds up, and every little cent counts, because we have a fishing industry to rebuild. And I will be happy, and I'm going to not let anything out the bag, because it is part of a collective decision, something called cabinet. But I want to say in the not too distant future, you'll be hearing about the plans to build forward in terms of the new fishing boats, the plans in terms of the breakwater, and how we're going to ensure that we have the armored stones and those resilient components, so that we can have the resistance to the vagaries of natural disasters and the climate change. I want every person tonight to be able to enjoy themselves, but at the same time be mindful that there is an industry that requires your collective support and your unequivocal sinew. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Minister, for your inspiring words. I'm going to be quite brief, but I want to say that besides pleasant good evening to one and all, and thank you for your continued support. We could never be here without the outpouring of love and support from public, private sector, and everyone in this room. It's so many of you, and of course I can't thank everyone individually, but we will always know that we want to express our gratitude to you. This recovery was based on a reset. Hurricane Beryl was a reset for the fisheries sector. And if we use the letters of the words reset, this will guide us towards the sustainable development for the fisheries sector that we wish to see. R, resilience. E, empowerment. S, strengthening our partnerships. E, education, as it relates to outreach and communication. And T, trust, reset. I'll remind you again of our Fisheries Division motto, which is our guideline for propelling the development of the sector: transformative, inclusive, sustainable. Thank you very much, and please enjoy the evening.
Thank you very much. We just want to say a huge thank you to Jacques. Thank you very much, Mr. Ford, Minister Ford, and of course, Dr. Cox, for those amazing words, inspiring words. I'd like to call Mr. Neville Legal. We are actually going to go into a very quick raffle draw as we get ready to start our live auction. Are you guys ready for the live auction? I'm loving this. Are you guys ready for the live auction? All right. So as we're getting ready for that, we're going to be having Mr. George. He's coming across shortly, our live auctioneer. And we have a giveaway from Nat's Home Furnishing, a $300 gift voucher. And this is going to go to number 80. If you are the lucky number 80 tonight, you have a $300 voucher from Nat's Home Furnishing. And we're going to ask, all right, congratulations. Thank you. So we're going to ask you to take your voucher over to the concierge desk. And congratulations on your winnings for tonight. Thank you for participating. All right, we got one more. And this winner is going to be getting another spa certificate, manicure and pedicure combo from the Euphoria Spa, Hilton Barbados Resort. Number 221. Number 221. We want to invite you to go to the concierge desk to collect your spa voucher for a manicure and pedicure combo at Euphoria Spa. Congratulations to tonight's winners. All right, thank you very much, Mr. Neville Legal. Thank you. At this time, I'm going to ask Mr. George Edgehill, our auctioneer, to come over to the podium as he starts off our live auction. Now, we hope that you have, if you have been interested in a live auction, you would have purchased the paddles from the concierge desk in preparation for the bidding. This is the exciting time of the night. We have 7 amazing art pieces from some seasoned artists here in Barbados, as well as a Prime Minister's Suite draw inclusive of dinner at the Grill Restaurant, Bajan-inspired, dinner at the Lighthouse Terrace Restaurant, inclusive of breakfast for 3 nights. And then we also have a 3-night stay at the Hilton Trinidad and Tobago, in addition to 2 amazing pieces donated from Colombian emeralds, an emerald and diamond necklace, as well as a diamond necklace. So we have some amazing donated items tonight for our live auction. Mr. George Edgehill.
Good evening, everyone. Before we start, let me first say a shout out to the Minister, the Honorable Adrian Ford, Ambassador Noel Lynch, and many invited guests, special guests, and of course, those hard-working people at the Hilton and the Fisheries Department. When I was approached to do this auction as District A auctioneer, this is the first art auction I'm doing, I could not turn it down. But I want to implore on you, those of you who are here to bid tonight, that your bidding affect large number of families in this country. You have to be in the system to know it. So in various parishes like St. Peter, Six Men, St. Joseph, St. John, as well as Silver Sands and Bay Street, everywhere, large families depend on this fisherfolk. And therefore, we are appealing to you to really give generously. And of course, the paintings here, everyone is lovely. Just waiting to get some assistance. Now, okay, which one are we going to start with first? This one? This one here? Sure neck? Sign neck. No, I'm going to go into there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, which one? This one here? The first painting, if I call the names wrong, bear with me, please. Sign Neck by Heather Dawn Scott. This painting is going for $1,000. We don't have any markers, but you raise your hand and don't stay in the back or shout. We would hear you so we can get through with this exercise quickly. So this painting, it is starting bid of $1,000. Don't forget, these proceeds are going for the tragedy we had with Hurricane Beryl, and we are looking forward for your generous contributions. So the first painting, St. Neck by Heather Dawn Scott, right here in front of you. Bids are open. $1,000 right here. Are there any more bids? I'd like some of the officials, please, to assist me, because I saw that gentleman, he's right up front. Are there any more bids? Are there any more bids? Have a gentleman here. Took his option. $1,100. Thank you. $1,100. Just raise your hands. I can see better with my glasses off once I'm not reading. $1,200. Thank you, sir, for that bid. Are there any bids down in this corner?
And the artist is a veteran visual artist in Barbados. She has a wealth of experience, has been painting for many years. She traveled the world exhibiting her paintings. She's painted to support herself as she traveled through Europe. She's a fantastic watercolor and acrylic artist. And this painting has been inspired by a photograph by her sister, Corey Scott. And she has generously donated it tonight for tonight's auction. So we are hoping that someone would take this lovely painting home tonight.
$1,300. Like to especially thank Heather Dawn Scott. Yes, $1,300. $1,400.
Come on, guys. Come on, I'm going to help the auctioneer. I need some energy. Come on. What are we at, sir?
$1,500.
$1,500.
$1,500. $1,500.
All right, I think we can do a bit better than. Yes, Alex. $1,600. Thank you. All right, we've got a little competition, healthy competition going on here.
$1,500.
16.
$1,600. Pardon? Oh, you like the lady? Okay, that's all right. Yeah, she's my boss, so that's all right.
A beautiful painting that will look great in your home, your office. Going.
Yes?
I think going once.
Okay. Now we come to the final bid. Are there any more bids? 1,600 going once. 1,600 going twice. $1,600 sold.
Congratulations.
Congrats to Alex, really 15. That was mine. This beautiful painting, is this going to be added to your collection? Yeah, a little bit more Bajan love in your home. Thank you.
One second, please.
Perfect. All right, thank you so much, Alex. Thanks for getting the bidding going. We really appreciate it. We have many other beautiful items coming up, as you can see here on my left, in front of you, or your right. So I hope that you all have your eye on some pieces and you have your bids ready to go. Are we ready for the next one, Neville? Neville from the Barbados Arts Council. Thanks again to all of the members of the Arts Council. Ready for this next beautiful one coming up, our second piece of the evening in this live auction.
Okay. The second one is Noontide by Shady Payne, or Saturday Payne.
Thank you. Shade Payne is a 27-year-old Barbadian artist. She attributes her style as self-study, despite holding an associate degree in fine arts. The turbulent sea is her source of inspiration. Shade primarily works with acrylics on canvas, creating stunning seascapes that blend fantasy and reality through expressive brushstrokes and textured palette knife techniques. Her two large paintings grace the reception area here at the Barbados Hilton, and you can see them over there behind the receptionist. This painting, Moontide, features vibrant crashing waves in blue, greens, and whites, capturing the ocean's energy against a calm horizon. Through her textural layering, Shade skillfully conveys the movement and intensity of the water. This piece for tonight's auction, Shade Payne, Moontide.
And we are starting this bid at $1,800. Come look at the painting closely, please. $1,800. Are there any? Did I hear someone say $1,800? This painting here started at $1,800. Are there any offers? Any bids? We're getting there. None. I haven't seen anyone.
Any bids? Any bids for this beautiful painting here? Oh, look, we're getting, thanks to Virgil's recommendation, a little more light so that you can see this beautiful piece by Shade Payne, one of Barbados' young but established artists, a young female artist that displays her work at the Hilton quite often, thanks to the Hilton. So any bids for this one?
No, that's all right there. That's right. Yes, couple over there. Thank you. $1,800. Are there any other bids? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Are there any other bids? Don't forget, what is the occasion here? Not only are we selling art, but the proceeds are going to a very desperate and important cause at this time. Persons are suffering as a result, and we have to bring back these families on board. So, as the lady explained, they're buying the parts, whatever, fiberglass, whatever they have to buy, the engine, whatever. And of course, the Honorable Minister indicated there'll be more things coming in the future, sometime before Christmas. Are there any other bids?
Come on. I know a lot of people are saving money for their diamond bracelet that is going to be at the end. It's a $7,000 diamond bracelet that will be put for auction. I know you're saving money for that, but we need the paintings to go too. So, any other ones? 1,800, and where are we?
Any more bids, please?
Is that going once?
While we wait to see if there are more other bids. $1,800 once. $1,800 twice.
Sold.
$1,800 sold. Just like to explain the procedure in auctioning, you start with one. And despite you have that bid, you go second. So as soon as I bring the hammer down for the third bid, that is who gets the thing. So you might bid 18 at one when I said one, and when I said two, someone said 2,500, have to start over the bid again. So that's it. Just want to let you know what is the process. Thank you. Emerald pendant. Okay, we have a pendant by Colombian Emeralds International. 114 carat white gold emerald and diamond fancy butterfly pendant with chain featuring 4 crown set overall oval cut genuine emeralds weighing a total of approximately 96 carat.
Ooh.
71 bead set, round cut, genuine diamonds, weighing a total of approximately 36 carat.
And as you can see, Jack is walking around with this beautiful diamond and emerald necklace that could look lovely on your neck.
And we're starting this bid at $1,500.
Any takers? $1,500 for this beautiful, beautiful necklace. Yeah, Barbados. 1,500 Barbados dollars. Oh, we got a bid? Oh, okay, Jack. 1,500. Thank you.
Yes. Any more? Ooh. You gentlemen that looking for something for the ladies
So
for
for
Christmas.
just 750 US dollars, 1,500 Barbados. Oh, we might have someone coming to check it out. Putting the light on it to take a good look. Could do your Christmas shopping right now and you're sorted. So this is a gift for 10 years, whatever works. Okay, so Jack, you bid how much again? We had a bid of 1,500. Anyone else? Any other takers?
Any more bids?
So this beautiful 0.96 carat diamond and emerald necklace going.
Going once.
Oh,
That's
any
my
takers? Any takers to take on Jack?
Going twice.
It's worth a lot more. This is a great value, great steal from our partners here at Colombian Emeralds International. Thank you so much again.
Sold to Jack.
Oh. Oh, thank you.
Third and final bid.
So now moving back to some of our beautiful art, George and Neville will guide us with the next piece. So as they bring the next piece onto the stage, if you want, you can come a little closer. Just watch out for the cameras, but come a little closer if anyone has an interest, wants to see this piece under the light.
Our third piece of art is called River Bay by Neville Legal. Oh, you're going down there. Sorry. Okay. The next one is Gone Fishing by Sharianne Marie Nichols. Oil on Canvas.
Sharianne Marie Nichols hails from the beautiful Bathsheba area in St. Joseph. This young and dynamic artist holds a bachelor's degree in studio arts from the Barbados Community College. In 2014, she exhibited her artwork in the National Independence Festival of Creative Arts competition and won a gold award as well as the Prime Minister's Scholarship for outstanding work. Since then, her art has developed rapidly, and Shari's enchanting paintings, especially those of the sea, are easily recognized and collected. Gone Fishing. This oil painting was inspired by stories of fishermen, not just random men of the trade, but men of her father's age, neighbors and uncles, cousins and aunties that waited the catch of the day. The open sea at Tent Bay was busy, like market day in Bridgetown, sailing up and down. Everyone had their hot spot to see who would get the better catch. But the most spectacular was the sunset, the spectrum of colors her brush cannot describe. As the sun continues to set and the men pull in their catch, Gone Fishing will always be one of Sharianne Marie Nichols' favorites.
Yes, starting bid, $4,800. This is a good painting. Very beautiful painting.
Fantastic piece.
It is real, it is alive. Gone Fishing. Very good painting. Are there any bids?
And the starting bid is not really reflective of the artist's usual selling price. The artists have made a discount on the pieces to start because we want to give back to the fisheries. We really want to make this contribution, so we're asking you tonight to support these pieces.
Hey guys, let's help out the fisher folk by bidding on this. It's $2,400 US, $4,800 Barbados is starting bid. And remember that this is for a really, really good cause. Let's stretch out our hands and help out our fellow fishermen, fisher folk around Barbados. This is a beautiful piece. You can't lose with this. This is a gorgeous piece by an artist who just won an award for the Carmichael Prize. So let's hear some bids.
We're still waiting for the bids. Any bids in this corner? Or that corner?
And if you don't live in Barbados and you're traveling, we can have it wrapped for you. Okay, we're going to move on to the next piece.
Okay, which piece you going to go to now? Which one this is? We have this beautiful piece now, River Bay by Neville Lee Gall. Watercolor frame. Look at it, please. If you know River Bay, that is River Bay.
Neville Lee Gall is a prolific Barbadian artist whose artwork reflects his creative response to the natural beauty and rhythm he experiences every day. In a career spanning over 40 years, he remains enthusiastic about painting scenes inspired by his beloved Barbados, and his paintings grace numerous prestigious collections locally and abroad, including for heads of state from a number of Caribbean and African countries. Proficient with oils and acrylics, Neville's favorite medium happens to be watercolor, and tonight his poetic interpretation of the scene at River Bay is offered up for this live auction. The painting highlights the skills required to execute a dynamic watercolor, which is often considered the most challenging medium. This is a beautiful painting, guys, by a well-known artist in Barbados. If you have this in your
$2,500
collection,
starting bid, please, on this piece.
this is a worthy piece for your collection.
Any more bids, please? 2,500.
This is a beautiful watercolor framed, ready to
Yes,
be
thank
hung.
you. We just have a person there. Stay right there. $2,500. All right. Thank you. Yes, $2,500. Right. Are there any more bids, please? You know, in auctioneering, there are people who sit back, wait to see if there are any more, and then bid in a blast bid. I would like to see a lot of those tonight. Going once, going twice, sold to the gentleman on the far side.
Mr. Stuart Williams just bid on that painting, and we just want to acknowledge his donation.
I'm going to help Jill out here a little bit. Good night, everyone. I just want to acknowledge Mr. Stuart Williams, who just made that bid. Thank you so very much. He's also made some tremendous contributions and equipment to the fishing folk, the industry, and we want to thank you as well for this, in addition to those efforts. Please give a special welcome to Mr. Stuart Wilkins. Thank you so much.
I didn't recognize him at first. Thank you. Okay. We have this painting now, offering of your mayor. I do hope I have it right, John, by John Walcott. Let's give the back to the painting.
Right, okay. Multi-talented, multifaceted Lieutenant Commander John W.F. Walcott, my friend, has been a practitioner of the arts for decades on end. From folk singing to writer to visual artist to actor to director and producer of television commercials. He has etched his mark on the cultural domain, both locally and internationally. As an established actor, he has thrilled audiences with rib-tickling comedy throughout the years. Today we highlight John Walcott, the visual artist, as he shares his heart with 3 pieces from his collection to the ongoing effort to support the plight of our fisherfolk who suffered at the hands of Mother Nature recently. Saddened by this catastrophic event, John was happy to be part of Harbouring Hope. John has exhibited widely over the years. His paintings span the globe and can be found in many private and corporate collections. Locally, they include Scotiabank, Sagicor Inc., Republic Bank, Caribbean Development Bank, Deloitte, and right here at the Barbados Hilton, many of his prized paintings form part of their permanent collection. Offering to me number 2, acrylic on canvas, 32 by 41 inches. This painting celebrates Yamia, a very powerful primordial deity or Orisha of the Yoruba people, and one which John has a passion to paint. Yamia is also known as Queen of the 7 Seas, Ocean Mother Goddess, or the Mother of Fishes. She is also known as the Goddess of Fertility, Protector of Women, and one who brings healing and prosperity to those who are worthy to receive it. It is also interesting to note, and bring it close to home this evening, that Yamiya is also known as the patron spirit of fishermen, particularly in the religions of Umbanda and Candomblé, a fusion of West African, Brazilian, and other Central American beliefs. Here we see a well-poised dancer paying homage to Yamiya by moonlight turbulent seashore. Here, she boldly presents Yamiya a slice of watermelon, one of Yamiya's favorite offerings, as the fish also share the moment in fluttering leaps of joy in celebration to her towering, majestic arrival. This piece by John Walcott, fantastic piece. One that, if I had the money, I myself would make the bid.
This bid is going at $6,000. Look at the piece of art. Are there any offers? Any bids for this piece of art? A lot of work going into this piece. All of them at least. Yes. Starting price $6,000 for this piece of art. Are there any other bids, please? Are there any bids? Please.
John also has 2 other pieces over in the silent auction. You can go over and have a look at them as well.
All right, we'll go on to the next piece of art.
Guys, don't forget that as we go on tonight, we still have a wonderful diamond necklace that's been donated by Colombian Emeralds. We also have a piece coming from Mr. Virgil Brodhagen. We still have the Prime Minister's Suite for 3 nights, inclusive of breakfast and dinner at the Grill Restaurant, Bajan-inspired dinner for 2 at the Lighthouse Terrace here at the Hilton Barbados Resort, as well as a 3-night stay, inclusive of breakfast at the Hilton Trinidad. So we want to encourage you, of course, tonight to make your bids, as these funds are going to an amazing, worthwhile venture as we are raising funds for the recovery of the fishery industry. That's you, George.
Okay. UW office building by Hilton Barb, oil on canvas. This painting is being offered at $5,500.
We consider that.
Okay, ma'am. What we're doing here, those are things you'll have to discuss with the planners before we get here, okay? Thank you kindly, ma'am. Yes.
Hilton Barb.
Hilton Barb.
The late Hilton Barb was certainly one of Barbados' finest and most popular artists whose captivating palette knife oil paintings are still eagerly sought after by collectors and art enthusiasts. The familiar sight of Hilton standing at his easel and wielding the palette knife to capture with accuracy and almost effortlessly the scene before him was a daily occurrence all across the island. Describing his passion for art, Hilton once stated, "There were very few artists of his generation. Most young men were playing cricket. However, he thought that he did not have an eye for the fast-moving ball, so he decided to spend his time painting, and he developed the craft of painting." And to shorten, this evening we are privileged to offer for auction this breathtaking impression of the University of the West Indies office building as captured by Hilton. The painting demonstrates Hilton's keen eye for details, his mastery of the palette knife techniques. This is a golden opportunity to own a piece by a Barbadian legend, a truly Barbadian legend, one of the greatest artists this country has produced, and one who has inspired generations of artists, including myself and a number of other young artists here tonight. The UWI office building by Hilton Barb.
Are there any bids, please?
Starting at George. Starting bid.
Starting bid is $5,500.
Sold.
Okay.
Yep.
Ma'am, we're going to accept your bid, but I hope you...
Yes, come on, give her a round of applause, everyone. Come on.
Thank you.
We appreciate
We're going to,
that.
we appreciate your
Thank you so
bid.
very much.
Thank
for
you
your
very
bid
much,
and your
ma'am.
contribution tonight.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Let's go.
All right, a couple more pieces, and we have 2 hotels in a diamond necklace. I know everybody's waiting for that. Wow, that is an amazing piece. Neville, go.
Sure. Virgil Hurricane. This one is called Word Together.
Okay. We have a painting now by Virgil Bluehagen, Workboat Regatta, oil on canvas.
All right, very briefly about Virgil Bluehagen and this artwork. Virgil Bluehagen was born in 1943 and he was educated at St. Mary's Boys and the Commonwealth School, the Barbados Technical Institute. And at Combermere, under the tutelage of his father, the late renowned artist Carl Boothagen, he distinguished himself as being the first Eastern Caribbean student to attain an advanced level certificate in sculpture. He migrated to Canada in 1966, and while there he continued his formal education. And he has exhibited in Barbados both him and his father's work for the past 53 consecutive years. His numerous paintings are collected worldwide. And tonight, this epic painting called Workboat Regatta is but one example of Virgil's command of medium, his keen observation and his ability to capture the mood and excitement that surrounds racing on the ocean. Workboat Regatta by Virgil Boothagen, a master Barbadian artist.
And this piece of art is $10,000. Look at it carefully.
I thought you started.
$10,000. We are open to offers.
All right, 10,000 going once, everyone. We want to encourage you, of course, tonight as you contribute. Thank you so very much to all those who have bid so far.
Are there any bids, please? Any offers?
And Virgil is a veteran Barbadian artist, one who has inspired many generations as well. And there are also two others in the silent auction, but this is a masterpiece. This one is definitely a masterpiece, well worth the starting price. Okay, you're gonna move on.
We're now going to give you an offer that you can't refuse, and that is this is an offer that you cannot refuse. Offer to the Prime Minister's Suite with breakfast, dinner for two at the Grill, dinner for two at the Lighthouse Stars, starting at $3,500 TV visual. That's the compliments of the Hilton Barbados Resort. Are there any bids? Any offers? Look to the one next to you, and if he's hard to respond, just nudge him a bit.
All righty. This is a 3-night stay in the Prime. Plus, it includes therapy at the spa, 2 massage treatments for 90 minutes, dinner at the Grill for $500, dinner at the Lighthouse, $3,500 Barbados dollars. This is a $7,000 deal. 3 nights.
3 nights. 3 nights.
3 nights at the Prime Minister's Suite. It goes for $1,200 a night. You get breakfast for 2 every day. You get $500 at the Grill, $500 in the Lighthouse, and 2 massages for 90 minutes. It's over 7,000 Barbados dollars retail. Auctioneer.
Sorry, don't fire me yet. Give me the bid. No, we can't start soon.
No, we'll give you for $3,000 because you're special.
You're special.
You're very special, so we give it to you for $3,000.
Don't forget what you're doing it for. That's important.
Alrighty. So going once.
Huh?
Sorry, going once.
What?
3,000.
Who said that?
You. 3,000. Go for it. No, no one has bid it. So, no. So, alrighty. So moving on. Alrighty, we pass to the next one.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have another necklace. One 14-karat white gold diamond necklace. Okay. 160 micropave set round cut genuine diamonds, weighing a total of approximately 1.53 carats. 9 pressure set round cut genuine diamonds, weighing a total of approximately 0.16 carat. Diamond clarity S12, or yes, SI2, diamond color I to J, starting at $4,000.
This is a $7,000 deal donated by Colombian Emeralds. We just drop it to $4,000 to start the auction and see if anybody wants it. If anybody asks, just to help the fisheries. $4,000 is half the price of what it's worth. Come on, everybody.
Are there any bids, please?
Anybody that came here, I'm starting to think you came for the dinner only and not to help the fisheries. Auctioneer, help us here, help us here.
Yes, we're waiting
Make
to
some
see.
noise, make some noise. It's the last item of the night.
No, look at it for me, please. Look, oh, those diamonds are beautiful. I know. They can fit wrong a lady's neck, though. Beautiful piece. No. Yeah. $4,000 starting price. Ramon. You have to make a bid, man, for the wife. Good.
Actually, Colombian Emeralds, you can come and tell us all about it. This is the last piece. Here.
Minimum is $4,000. It has a value of over $11,000. No, it has a value of over $11,000, and you're getting it tonight for a minimum of $4,000. And this is a touch of flawless. So you're getting SI1 to 2, and the color is near colorless. Your statement of value will have all the statistics on your diamond. No, we can't. Look at it. You're going to save for your Christmas shopping. Next month, you're going to have to pay $11,000 for this.
Are there any bids, please?
Add another 0 to that.
4,000. Let's support the Fisheries Division.
There's our last bid, our last item.
Come on, ladies, encourage your significant other. This can be yours for the Christmas.
Yes. And, yes.
Alrighty, so we don't have any bidders, so we will work with Colombian Emeralds to see what we can do and bring it back to see how we assist that. Oh, do we have a bid? We have a bid, ma'am. Bring that diamond. Bring it back. Bring it back. We have a bid. We have a bid to this lovely lady, Audrey. Audrey, which I just met in person. We've been talking on the phone for quite a while, and I just met her in person. Audrey, take a look at it. It is really a great value. It is sold. It's been sold to Audrey. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
No.
No more, sir. Sir, remove yourself from the diamonds.
Well done. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. That's it. Yes.
Alrighty. If you have not done anything else on the silent auction, please remember what the cost is. We thank you for coming for the event. Hopefully you have a great dinner. Thank you and have a great evening.
Like to thank all of you. Like to thank the Fisheries Department and of course the Hilton. Thank you and good evening.
All we end up in one place, taking up space. This fetish we home. We don't want a drama. Come to upset me karma. So while you're jamming, I want to hear you chanting. Together we drinking. Together we whining. One night we pumping. Fretting till the morning. Tell me how you're feeling. You know why? All away in the carnival. All away in the festival. All away in the bacchanal. All away. Whatever you get. A wine on your bumper. The crowd push you over. We pushing back. Lord. We coming at the dance.